I would very much like for Doogie Howser, Neil Patrick Harris, to have salvation and forgiveness of sins. He most likely does not realize this now because he's living for his flesh and the world, etc. But he wants forgiveness and salvation. We all do. And there's one way: God died on the cross for us so we can have that. The world is very homosexual. The agendas of homosexuality, the LGBT XYLMNP club, there is a lot of transgenderism nowadays and saying you can be whatever you want. God made man, God made woman, like he says in Genesis, and he wants them to go together and be married and not have sex outside of that union. That's a hard thing to do. The world is very sexualized. A lot of us struggle with this. It's a walk that it's not easy all the time. God didn't say the truth is easy. It's hard at times, but it's worth it, and it benefits us and him. So Neil Patrick Harris on Entertainment Weekly, he has gay pride. The Bible says pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. In Leviticus it says, Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is abomination. That is a strong word that may offend some people, but this is God speaking to us, and this is true. Nevertheless, to avoid fornication, let every man have his own wife, and let every woman have her own husband. I am not married. I've had one serious girlfriend I've lived with in my life. We lived in an apartment. We had sex outside of marriage. We were both living in sin. We understand this now. I don't talk to her anymore, but I wish her well. I'm waiting for God to match me up with my wife if she's out there somewhere. It's something I pray about, not too often lately because I'm just doing this channel and whatever. I'm not worrying about it too much, but I do think about this at times. It is hard not having a sexual relationship, right? Being celibate or whatever. I've been that way for years. It's not easy all the time, but it gets easier when you put Jesus first. God doesn't want us to do this, whether it's for fun or because you believe you're the opposite gender and want to be that. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all that do so are there's that word again, abomination unto the Lord thy God. This is serious business. We should, as a world, listen to this, pay attention to it, and follow it. Neil Patrick Harris is wearing a NASA shirt. And God made the firmament, and it divided the waters which were under the firmament, the seas and oceans, from the waters which were above the firmament. And it is so. It was so. We live on earth. Earth is creation. There's waters above the heavens, right? There is the earth and the waters, the seas, oceans, rivers, lakes, etc. Outer space, in quotes, is the sun, moon, stars, wandering stars, the planets. Above that is the firmament, and above that is the waters above the firmament. That's how God flooded the earth in the beginning. He opened the windows, the vaults of heavens. Heaven and God are literally above us. There's no outer space on for infinity with black holes and universes. Neil Patrick Harris is doing an interesting gesture with his hands there. He's doing the Uttara Bodhi Mudra. This is not a coincidence that all these people have their hands like this. It is something they do. It is one of their signs and symbols. You could call it a gang sign. And if you Google the Uttara Bodhi Mudra, that's how you spell it. A mudra is a hand gesture from yoga. It says Uttara Bodhi Mudra is mostly known as the mudra for enlightenment. They really believe that they're enlightened. And they really believe that Lucifer the light bearer is the one that gives them that. Right? They flip the script. They flip the world upside down. Bad is good, good is bad. They think that Lucifer is God. He is the small g God of this world. His name is Satan, and he's the enemy of God and our enemy. He doesn't love you. He's not going to give you things for eternity and have good promises. He's going to hell, the lake of fire, to burn and torment forever. This is very serious business every day. We do joke around on this channel, but as you can see from a few pictures, these pictures speak a lot. These signs and symbols, when you see the repetition, when you see that, hey, I did Google Uttara Bodhi Mudra, and it is something, right? There's the hands doing it. That's what Doogie Howser's doing there. It's not a good thing. Even if some people say it's a good thing, Research and pray about this. It is not. God does not make us do secret, occult, hidden hand signs and gestures. God bless you, everyone.